so we're back home. Jimmy and Buck. You're in the party, presumably with the equipment I left them with. Hi, Mom. New Game Plus. We can control who's in the party. Of course you do. Tended to pull out my shaker and liven the place up here. Of course you are, Lars. Hey! Sure! Although I think that's already been taken care of. Way to go, Moon Baby. Lars's room. Hey, Buck. Yeah, let's remove him from the party. Out of curiosity, since we're here... Damn. Our bathroom. And then Jimmy's room. Yeah, I figured this would be how we'd see Jonathan. Again. No. Of course! How the fuck are you, Punch? Thank you. You are so damn considerate of me. It is. We're good. Yes. 2 rooms over. Me too. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Do you have all of your money? Because if you only have half, you're looking at getting some accelerated dynamics life insurance. Not impossible, but implausible. Hey, Jonathan. You'll never love anyone as much as he loves you. Think of all the things you'll do together. Hard to be friends with someone I hate. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that. You don't say. Maybe you see a closet, but what I see is a doorway to an endless amount of dream. Good. of narrows his eyes. A doorway to an endless amount of dreams. Is the house backwards? No, I think that... Narrowing my eyes more suspiciously. Can't remember how the house looked. Gonna have to... Looks different. I'm not gonna look into it right now by loading an earlier save. So... Here we go. Presumably this means Heart Prison is opened up now. As long as we have Buck in the party. Also have to take the arena for a spin. See whether that place opened up. Dark Dungeon again is on the table. Fighting the Dark Demon again, which in theory will be easier, but who knows what forms I'll be shifted into. I was able to sticky the Dark Demon by being shifted into Blob twice, which slowed down the Dark Demon enough for me to get some key startles off. But I can always have Sticky be one of the primary selectable skills. So there's some possibility there. I also want to explore Shinryu, see if I could find more fucking ninjas. Were those ninjas that we saw in Shinryu ever so long ago? It spooked me the first time. Wait. We shake some more people, see some more ninjas. Though... If that's how we go to access the world map to our endless dreams... Hold my hand. You can hear that beep in the title track. That's been there this entire time. Beep. I was a sickly child. That's nothing new. There have been many children who have been sickly. Weak immune systems and all that, it happens. Some more so than others. I nearly died from one thing, though. Kawasaki syndrome. Kawasaki. This was back when I was in kindergarten. No one around here knew what that was. It went misdiagnosed for 2 weeks. My body progressively thinning, dehydrated. I was emaciated, rail thin, and increasingly panicked. Mom and Dad. Dad, in particular, fuming, angry, uncomprehending what was happening to their son, and desperate for answers. Dad, in particular, lashed out at doctors and hospital staff, demanding to find something. Getting blood from me was not easy, being as emaciated as I was. I was eventually sent to a children's hospital, where it was discovered, properly diagnosed, as having Kawasaki syndrome or Kawasaki disease. I believe it is called these days. I will not detail it fully here, or really much at all, other than to say it is life-threatening. If you're interested, you can look that one up, to spare you some of the gory details. The treatment that was provided was one that could have killed me as well. I was nearly immobilized, strapped to my bed, multiple IVs inside me. There is no greater pain I can recall, no greater physical pain in my entire life than that first night I had those IVs strapped into my arms. How much that hurt, how much I screamed. It's etched into me as something that I never want to have happen again. And it transformed how I live my life since then, from how I handled sharing of food and drinks, to how I cleaned my body and my hands, to how I handled animals. I never wanted to feel that way again. As you might imagine, spoiler alert, I survived Kawasaki syndrome. But the physical effects of me recovering for that lasted for months, and the mental effects are something I still carry with me. There has been permanent damage to my body that was caused by that. And some scarring left in my mind. The physical pain of having those IVs strapped into my body is something that stays with me. That's the 10 on my scale of the how does this feel, like on a scale of 1 to 10 that doctors try to ask to suss out like what pain level you're at. Like that's my 10. But there's some mental pain too. In the ambulance trip to the children's hospital, my memories are spotty from that time, not only because I was young, but because of how sick I was. But there is one moment that I recall crystal clear. And I checked years later with my mom to confirm that it happened. And it did. I came to consciousness, strapped down in the ambulance, looking up. You'd see the folks tending to me off to corner my eyes, but my mom was there looming over me, crying. I looked up at her with my blurry vision. I croaked out, "Mommy, I'm sorry." She looked down and she held my cheek. She said, "Why? Why are you sorry?" I said, "I'm sorry for making you cry." And then I was out again, with her crying over me, telling me not to be sorry. The mental pain, the emotional pain of hurting the ones I loved by getting sick like that, of worrying my family, of causing them so many sleepless nights, not just while I was sick, but then the financial stress after that. Seeing my mom and dad in such pain is something I carried with me too. Something I didn't get over until I was much, much older. I'm sorry. I need time to process my thoughts about Jimmy and the pulsating mass. And about what we just saw. Not just about what we just saw here, but about the entire game, the entire adventure we've been on. With Casey. After the new year, we'll pick this back up. Probably have a moment where I share my thoughts, and once I've decompressed and sorted my feelings, we'll have a nice chat. And then we'll get on with exploring those other places. Take care, everyone. I was just about to stop the recording and I looked over at my notes. What are our options? All we can do at this point is let it run its course and hope for the best.